Hey everybody, what's going on today? Welcome to the channel. I just want to make a quick video here for everybody, and it is going to be a real quick one. Just explaining how you can level up a little bit faster with your XP in MLB The Show 19. As you guys can see up in the top right corner, the other day I reached max level 100 diamond, and had a couple of people ask me about making a video about this. So just wanted to go over it and try to help you guys out a little bit. So do me a favor though, make sure to smash that like button, subscribe to the channel, subscribe. And I appreciate you guys bearing with me over the last few days. I kind of took a little bit of a break from the game after I got to level 100 diamond because apparently when I went and looked at my universal profile, I'd already played 19 days worth of hours in Diamond Dynasty, which is it's a little excessive. So I decided I would take a little bit of a break there. But I do appreciate all the support, you guys. So smash that like button, subscribe to the channel, and let's get right to it. Okay. So the first way that I want to show you guys is under your collections tab. All of these collections that you collect along the way give you a certain amount of XP and stubs for finishing them. Now I'm not going to be able to read what all of them are because they do show completed, but we can look here. The starter collection is pretty simple. You just collect those two items. It's pretty easy. This is 10 live series infielders, and you get some stubs, a pack, and all this. Pretty sure most of you guys have already done. I've done this kind of stuff here. Bronze live series pitchers, 5 equipment items. It's really easy. 5 stadiums. What's this? 5 unlockables, so that's pretty easy also, and then 3 bat skins. So most of you guys already have all that stuff. So just lock all that stuff in, go get the XP for it. Under the live series ones, I know that not everybody is going to be able to go after and get Willie Mays throughout the year. By all means, I'm not touting for everybody to be able to go and do that. So, but here's what you can do: go look at the teams. Okay, like that's the complete all MLB. This is the AL. This is the NL. This is AL East. I want to find where the actual teams start. NL West. Okay, so go find a team, and this is okay. This one is free agents. That's not a good one. All right, go find a team like the Orioles. All right, so go locate a team like the Orioles. And I guess some of these I don't actually have locked in because they were new players added to the Orioles after the season started. But I had already completed the collection and locked it in before they got there, so it's okay. But a team like the Orioles that doesn't have any diamonds, they don't even have any golds on their team. Go through and find all of the teams that have no golds or diamonds, and go buy all of those players to finish that collection. You're talking about a couple of thousand subs it's going to cost you to do this. You can quick sell the items if you really want to afterwards. You can use them to load them into other things. You can use them if you want as well. But you'll probably get most of your stubs back through actually completing the collections that you're going to spend on it. So I kind of always look at the orders and weigh it that way. Make sure you're putting in buy orders. Don't just buy now. You will get your order. Just leave it in there overnight or something. Here's the Red Sox. The Red Sox had some diamonds, obviously. Yankees have some diamonds. Who's another one that doesn't? Rays. The Rays. A lot of people have the Blake Snell because they had him before he went diamond. So that's a good one. That's a good one. And he's not really that expensive, I don't believe, on the market. The Blake Snell is. Let's see. No, he's not too bad for completing a diamond. So that one's not too bad at all. Let's see who else we got here. The Blue Jays. The Blue Jays, you could go get. You could go complete this one, but go through these and try to, just find all the teams and lock in whatever you can. Even if you don't want to, if you don't feel like doing all of them for all the teams, go lock in the 30. Go lock in 30 players from each team. Take the cheapest 30 players. Go lock them in, and you will get quite a bit of XP along the way from doing that. Monthly flashbacks are going to be the same way. Obviously, there's a little bit. It's going to be a little bit harder because some of these are expensive. I honestly didn't actually care about getting the Bellinger bat. I don't know why everything's taking so long to load in there. I didn't care about getting the Bellinger bat myself, or card myself. I just wanted the excuse me. I apologize, guys. I felt that coming on, and I was trying to get that out there. Sorry. I didn't really need the Bellinger card, so I mean it's awesome. It looks great, but it wasn't a card that I needed a whole lot. So I went and I wanted the Lightning bat skin. So I went and collected 15, got the 10,000. I think it was 10,000 bonus XP just for doing that. And I think I got 1,000 subs back, the same reward that it is for actually collecting Bellinger. So that's not a bad one. Featured programs. You guys may have enough of these by now to be able to throw into a collection and actually complete a collection. It's really not that hard to collect a few of them if you've traveled along the way in the XP road there a little bit. These are the ones from the first inning stuff, second inning, third inning. Anyway, but yeah, along the way, you guys can get a lot. If you get them all this month, you get 30,000 stubs and a little bit XP also. So that's a pretty good one here for this month. And those cards for 99s have actually dropped in price quite a bit. The other one here is you can do, like, these are all rookies. You just need to collect 20 rookies. But go through all these collections. I'm telling you, you will get a ton of XP from these collections. The stadium's the same. I haven't gotten as many completions on all these because these don't really give you as much as far as the way it goes of XP. And you have to spend a lot more on some of these bats, the diamond bats, like to get all in the collection. But you guys might be able to go and get the ones up before it, the 20, 25, the 10s, 15s, whatever they might be. So like this one for 700 XP is really not going to be worth it. Unless you're just really trying to bust through there. But here's all the creative player ones. I don't know if these gave XP or if they just gave stubs. I can't remember. And I apologize for not being able to see them anymore. You guys are going to have to check on those and let me know in the comments possibly. But do your collections. Go through your collections. See what you can complete. Complete everything that you can. And it'll make a big difference in how you're doing. Playing ranked seasons. Just playing ranked seasons. And I know I had to take a couple breaks or a break the other day for a couple days because I dropped all the way down to 702 after getting the championship series. So, it's been a nightmare month for me, but we're gonna make it back up there. I'm not worried about that. But yeah, go through and make sure you're trying to go after these rewards. I mean, the XP amounts for these rewards are huge. Every month when you can get this big chunk of XP, like if you made it to World Series, in the previous month, you get to start right here at 650. So all you got to do is go play a game, and then you go collect. I think it's 33,000 XP, so it's 15 and 10 is 25, 30, 33, 33,500 XP just for playing a game and starting and stopping it or winning or whatever immediately at the beginning of every month. So that's awesome. And then also I managed to get these two this month also for sure already. So. But yeah, I mean the amount of XP you can get in ranked seasons is huge, and some of you guys already know how to get some of this XP. So I apologize if I'm telling you guys and you already know it, but there's a lot out there that don't. So moments are another great way to go earn XP. On top of the amount of XP that it gives you for doing each thing, you actually get this bonus on most of them. When you complete, some of them give you a card, but some of them give you this bonus, like of 2,500 XP and 500 stubs just for completing the all the moments in this tab. So this is the only one I haven't done right now. These are all completed. I don't play a ton of moments myself, actually, but it is a great way to go through. And I kind of play like just the easy ones. I'll go through and play the easy ones first, and then if I'm bored, I'll go back and play the other stuff. I haven't done any of Spores yet, or Shelfies. I did Clutches complete because I wanted the Griffey, and the intro. I think I've done like one thing. So, like I said, I haven't done a whole lot of these, but there's a lot of hidden extra XP just sitting there waiting for you guys. So, another way is the Conquest maps. There's all these hidden spots along the Conquest maps, and then also if you look at each map, view the goals, you can scroll through and see all the different ways you can get a little bit of XP. And they're small amounts, they're not large amounts, but it adds up over time. So this is another big way to be able to earn XP throughout the game. The last thing I want to tell you guys for how to earn more XP is make sure you finish your games. Make sure if you go into a game and you finish it, don't rage quit. I know it's so hard. It's so hard sometimes not to rage quit, you guys, but make sure you finish your games. At the end of each game, you get a big chunk of XP. If it's a 3 inning game, it's usually between 1,000 and maybe sometimes 900, like 900 to 1,000, and maybe 1,500 stubs or more, or not stubs, XP points after a 3 inning game. So after a 9 inning game, you're going to get a 3,000 chunk of XP. But if you leave that game after 8 2/3 innings, you don't get that bonus. If you rage quit, you don't get that bonus. So make sure that you're completing games. It's going to give you the bonus. I know it's way easier said than done to make sure you finish games, because I get just as frustrated as everybody else does. But yeah, let's make sure we're finishing games. Make sure you do all that to get the max amount of XP that you possibly can along the way for you. So there's nothing in Team Affinity rewards really that gives you XP. So I really think, those are the main key things. Just remember, anytime you're playing the game, you're gaining you're gaining XP. It doesn't matter what you're doing in the game. You could be playing Home Run Derby. You could be playing Road to the Show. You can do anything in Diamond Dynasty. You're still getting XP. So just make sure you're playing enough to get there. And that's really about it. You guys make sure to smash that like button, subscribe to the channel. I've got this all signature series team now because I've got all those cards from the XP collection. A couple of them just sitting on the bench just because I wanted to play with some different cards for a little while. But yeah, and I will be bringing some gameplay later this week back to the channel. So sorry for the little break there. I just needed to clear my head, and even went with a team uniform change and everything here, and team name change. So we're going to be going into the remainder of the year as the Cats right now. Fort Worth Cats is a independent minor league baseball team that they had here in Fort Worth for a while. So I used to own a restaurant out there at the ballpark. So that's what we're going to use. I'm going to use the Fort Worth Cats, and I think we got some cool uniforms. I'll show them to you guys here real quick. This is my home uniform that I went with for the new unis. I think they're pretty nice. And then show you guys the away uniform as well here. Just kind of previewing it, but I like it there. I think it's pretty sharp. And every once in a while, I just need to change it up, man. I was just streaking bad, so I decided to on a losing streak. I decided to go ahead and change up everything and get a fresh start and outlook on the game. So. But I appreciate you guys watching the video today. Like I said, make sure to smash that like button, subscribe to the channel, subscribe. We are at 170 subscribers. We are so close to hitting 200, and it feels like it was just a couple weeks ago I made my thank you video for 100 subscribers. So you guys are awesome. We're so close to hitting 200. So look forward to making some videos later this week, and we will catch you next time. Thanks. Peace.